Yu-Gi-Oh!
Is fucking expensive.
What's up guys, and welcome to another episode of my sealed only Yu-Gi-Oh! Journey. My name is ThePokéMonarch, and we're going to actually be opening up packs from scratch and figuring out what we could do to make this deck stronger. We've been using a Dino DNA deck, and we've been using cards like Soliting Oviraptor, Miscellaneousaurus, and Evolsar Logia to totally just annihilate our opponents. I've been thinking about coming up with a challenge in order to maybe shelf that Dino deck and give another deck a chance, because when I was going through all of the cards that I've pulled through this, we have a lot of different archetypes that we could use, a lot of different strategies that we could even put together and figure something out in order to make another deck. But that being said, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below of what I should do. Moving forward, let's just open these packs.
Today we're going to be opening up another 2020 Megatin and a box of Maximum Gold. What we're basically looking for from the Megatin is hopefully another pot of Extravagance. That would be freaking awesome. And then from Maximum Gold, we're actually kind of looking for Droll and Lockbird, just multiple different things from this. This has a lot of good cards in it. Let's go ahead and crack them open and see what we can grab from them. Alright guys, so here we have 4 Maximum Gold and 3 Megatin Mega Packs. Let's go ahead and start with our first Maximum Gold, see what we can pull from it. So we have Coach Soldier Wolfbark, Nurse Dragon Maid, Temple of the Six, Miracle Contact, another Utopia of the Lightning. That's our third one. It's like something's telling us to play it. Mistaken Arrest, and Mecha Phantom Beast. Jakulislan. I don't know how to say that one. Let's do another Maximum Gold real quick. A lot of these names of cards are hard to say. So we have Lost World, Magical Meltdown, Forbidden Chalice. That's actually a pretty good pull. Domain of the True Monarch. We have Silent Angler and Stardust Charge Warrior. Nice. As well as Sky Palace Gangardai. Go to our first Mega Pack real quick. And we have Rising Fire, Guard Dragon Prominences, Jelly Cannon, Infinitrack Tunneler, Guard Dragon Andrake, Tenyi Spirit Asuna, Marincess Blue Tang, Marincess Blue Slug. We have a lot of Marincess cards. World Legacy Monstrosity, Witchcrafter Shimieta, Evil Eye Defeat, Emperor Maju Garzette. With the lighting right now, it's hard to kind of read the cards when they have like this rarity, just rarity. We also have Guard Dragon Core Awakening, Fist of the Unrevealed Tenyi, Danger Feats of Strength, Hop Ear Squadron, You're in Danger, and Unchained Twins Rakia. Let's go ahead and do another Mega Pack. We have World Chalice Guard Dragon Almarduke, Dino Wrestler Marshall Ankilo, Dino Wrestler Colastila, Dino Wrestler Marshall Anga, Monk of the Tenyi, Valkyrie Chariot, Evil Eye Retribution, Speed Lift, Dragunity Romulus. I think that's our third one of that too. Cherubini. We have Gizmek Orochi, and a bunch of commons and stuff. Next, Maximum Gold. So we have Brotherhood of the Fire Fist Coyote, Union Scramble, Solemn Judgment's a good pull. That's cool. Noble Knight Brothers, Kagari, Imperial Tomb of Necro Valley, and tour bus to Forbidden Realms. Let's do the Mega Pack. Basilisk, Ampello, Morslog, Rambrachio, Betrayer, Desert Locust, Unchained Souls, Borreload X-Charge Dragon, Destiny Hero Domitianus, Out Trigger Extension, Storm Dragon's Return, Danger, Excitement, Mystery, yeah. So nothing too good from those, from the tin. Let's open up our last maximum gold, see what we get. We have Mekk-Knight of the Morning Star. We have Dark Lord Ixchel, Constellar Pleiades, Harpy's Pet Phantasmal Dragon, Infinite Impermanence. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Cool. That makes up for not getting anything out of the tin. Noble Knight Ichtar, and Mage Power. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm gonna go ahead and sleeve up that Impermanence real quick. That's really awesome. That's probably gonna go either in the side deck or the main deck right away. I'm really liking how the deck is right now. Again, like I said, we could use maybe some Droll Lockbirds. We could definitely use some Pot of Extravagance. So I'll probably try to look for more product. I don't have any currently that would have Pot of Extravagance in it, but I'll look for more, whatever I can find, whether that be the Megatins or Toon Chaos or whatever, and we'll start opening that up. Might not be within the next couple of weeks, but I do have other stuff that I have planned on opening. So let's go ahead and jump into the deck profile, and I'll be right back. We're just going to jump through the real quick deck profile, starting off with 3 Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring, as well as the Gamma package with the driver. And we're actually throwing in 3 Lancian into our deck, because in today's meta, there's a lot of things that like to banish, and we don't want them to do that. Then for the Dino package, we're going with 3 Soul Eating Oviraptor, 3 Miscellaneousaurus, 1 Tyranno Infinity because we don't have a Giant Rex, and it can become pretty beefy after we banish a few cards. 2 Baby Ceratosaurus, 1 Petit Pteranodon, 1 Archeosaur, and 1 Quatless because we don't have the second Archeosaur. Oop. 1 Quatless because we don't have the second Archeosaur. So, for the big guys, we have 2 Ultimate Conductor Tyranno, 1 Pinkatrops, 1 Dogeron, and then that's it for the big guys. But we have 1 Nibiru as well. Finally, spell and trap cards. 1 Pot of Extravagance, because that's all we have. If we had 3, I'd be running 3. We have 1 Terraforming with 1 Mystic Mine and 3 Lost World. We actually decided to throw in the Mystic Mine this week. I don't know how it's going to do, but hopefully it goes pretty well. We have our 3 Fossil Dig and our 2 Double Evolution Pill, and then we have 1 Called by the Grave and our newly pulled Infinite Impermanence to round off the main deck. For the extra deck, we have Boral Sword, Access Code Talker, Unicorn, Phoenix, Masquerena, Link Karibo, and Secure Gardener. We're also running 3 Synchros, those being Trishula, Borreload, and Black Rose Dragon. And then for the Xyz monsters, we have Castell, Tornado Dragon, Abyss Dweller, Dolka, and Lagia. That's it for the extra deck. Let's go into the side deck. For the side deck, we're running 3 Effect Veiler, 3 Denko, 2 Phantasme, 3 Twin Twisters, 3 Dimensional Barrier, and 1 Red Reboot. To round off the entire deck, let's go ahead and jump into some duels.
Alright guys, so in this duel we're going against the Zoodiac player. We start out, we activate Lost World, use Fossil Dig, and it gets negated. We use our second one, luckily we had that, to add the Baby Ceratosaurus to our hand, and we summon Soul Eating Oviraptor. We summon the token to their side of the field, and we add Misk. Using Misk, we use Misk, and then we go ahead and use Oviraptor to actually pop our baby in the deck, bring out Tyranno Infinity, and add the pill to our hand by summoning the Animadorn off of a Misk. So we go ahead and just basically pop off. We summon the Overtext Quatless, and then we summoned the Dolka because we wanted to have the spell negate and then 2 monster negates on the field. I felt like that was an optimal play at that point. So during their turn, we're actually able to use Overtext Quatless to get rid of their Pot of Desires and then pop our baby in order to summon Oviraptor and have another Misk to our hand. We use they use the Alpha Beast, and we actually negate it with Dolka. They bring out their monster, and then they bring out Zeus. They end their turn by setting that Solemn Strike. We activate Oviraptor, and they attempt to Zeus us, and they actually strike our Dolka. So they successfully Zeus us, and we activate Overtext Quatless to bring the Evolution Pill to our hand. We use our Misk. We actually get rid of their Zeus, then use our Misk, then summon Oviraptor, then bring a Conductor to our hand, summon the Conductor, and use Pill to bring out the second Conductor Tyranno in order to hit for game. In game number 2, they use their Desires. They summon Whiptail, bringing out Hammerkong and then Vespinato, setting 2 cards in their back row and ending their turn. We use Fossil Dig to add a baby to our hand. Then we summon Oviraptor. They effect Veiler our Oviraptor, so that basically stops all of our plays, and we just summon Dogoron over their monster so they don't have an Xyz monster on the field. Unfortunate for us, they have Monster Reborn. They summon out the Vespinato, attack over our Oviraptor, and then attack with Dogoron. Shouldn't have given them that 3k beat stick. But anyway, we attempt to use Miscellaneousaurus, which gets called by the Graved, unfortunately. So we set a monster face down and end our turn. They use Pot of Desires. They draw a Rat and a Ash Blossom. They go into Chalk-and-Nine, which lets them summon out the Ram. They go into Dryden to pop the Ram. And then from there, they go into Tiger Mortar, and then they go into Mega Clops Fortress. They summon out the Vespinato, getting rid of our monster, and attack us for game. It's a really close match at this point, and we actually go first. So they Ash Blossom our Misk, unfortunately. We summon Tyranno Infinity in attack mode and set a card face down and end our turn. They summon Zodiac Dryden off of their Ram, and we imperm it. Then they summon Chalk-and-Nine using its effect to bring back Ram, and they go into Hammerkong, then Borbo, and they attack us directly, summoning out their Zeus at the end of the turn, or in their main phase 2, and then they end their turn. So they actually Zeus us, and alright, so game number 3, we go first. We attempt to use Misk, and then they Ash Blossom it, so we just summon Tyranno Infinity, set a card, and end our turn. They summon out Ram using Dryden. They attempt to pop the Tyranno Infinity, and we imperm them. They summon out Chalk-and-Nine, and they go ahead and bring out their Ram. They go into Hammerkong, then Borbo attack us directly for nothing, and then they bring out their 3k beat stick, AA Zeus. So they actually Zeus us on our turn, and then it's their turn. They summon out Whiptail, then Chalk-and-Nine, then Tiger Mortar, and they go ahead and attach another monster. They use Pot of Avarice, and they attack us directly for some pretty good damage. So they set a card face down and end their turn, and then we attempt to use Miscellaneousaurus, and we bring out the baby, and then during the end phase it gets destroyed. We bring out Pinkatrops, and it's their turn, and they activate the Midbreaker field, which we chain Pinkatrops to. Their Zeus goes down, but unfortunately they do have enough damage for game. So I decided that our weekly challenge is going to be to defeat 3 meta decks per week. If we do defeat those decks, we're going to shelf the current deck that we're using and work on something that we have pulled from our sealed only journey. These meta decks are going to be things such as Drytron, Virtual World, heck, even Zodiac worked this week. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what you think about this challenge. I just hope we don't do something derpy again, like lose in our first round.